All right, here we go. Chest, light shoulders, and tricep day. Cut and jacked part two. So I skipped over all the warm-up sets in this one, and we go straight to the top set. So we have resistance bands on here today. These are always optional for any kind of press or anything else that you may be doing. But what we have them done, the way we have them set up, they're not stretched out to 6 feet, which gives them the full resistance at the top. For these bands, that's 35 pounds a piece. I only have them stretched out to maybe around 5 feet, and we're probably getting around 20 pounds at the top max. So that was his top set. Went to failure. I had to spot him there a little bit. Now we're going to go to the back off set. So we drop off the 25 and the 10. And now the goal is to get 10 to 12 or more if he can actually do more. I mean, you should never stop. You should always go to failure on your top set and your back off set. Now I just want to make a point here where the bar is at. So notice how the incline's set up. The bar is set up so when I use it, it's coming down and it's touching the hair on my chin. That's where I want it to come to. And then when I push out, I never want to fully lock out at the elbows to lock my tries. I want to keep constant tension on my pecs, and I do that by not locking my arms out. Next up, we're going to go to flat dumbbell press. This right here is going to be my top set, and I actually don't know what weight that is, but I've been dealing with several injuries as of late, so I'm doing everything I can to get my weight back up to where it used to be, and I was pushing 120s for an easy 8 to 10 before. I think this might be 115. Like I said, I'm not sure. I don't have my logbook here at home, but with your dumbbell press, this is pretty much the execution of it. Some people may vary some, but just be sure that you get deep. And again, you don't lock those arms out at the top to make those triceps take over. So there it is, my top set to failure. And then my back off set is not going to be shown here, but I think I dropped back down. If that was 115, I probably came back down to 105 since I got so many reps there with the 115. Came back to 105 and got I would at least the rep range 10 to 12. I don't know. Remember, I don't have my logbook with me. But now we're going to move on. We're going to body weight dips. But if you can throw weight on to do your dips, you should definitely do so. With dips, you should be supersetting side lateral raises with dumbbell machine or a cable. So here I go. I'm going to jump into my set here, and then I'll instantly go back over to my dips. But I kind of lean over here when I do my side lateral raises, and notice how my forearm is actually lower than my elbow. My elbow goes up parallel to my shoulders, and that's the stopping point. Point being here, if I had something, if let's say that dumbbell is a cup, I'm trying to pour it out at the top, and I'm not trying to keep my arms super straight, and I'm not allowing my I'm not allowing my forearms or my hands to become higher than my elbows are. And now, let's see what we got coming up next. By this time, you should have a crazy pump in your shoulders and in your chest. This machine press right here. So we do a very heavy top set of 6 to 10, and then you're going to have your drop set coming up after that. And Josh will be demonstrating the drop set. But this right here, your chest should already be lit, as I said. But this right here, it's a machine, so definitely push out to failure. And what I mean is when you can't push another rep, you got that. You can just drop it. It's not going to hurt anything. You're not going to get hurt. There's nothing. Go to failure. Make it hard. Don't make anything easy here. Actually, this is a drop set. I forgot. So yeah, 2 drops. So do all you can with the top weight. Drop the weight by, I think we dropped it 50 or 60 pounds. Dropped it 50 or 60 again, and that's where we ended up. But this was brutal.
Come on.
we go. Easy. Up. Up. Come on now. Push him. Up. Come on. Up. Good go. Up. Yes. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Come on. Up. Probably 140. Come on. Up. Let's go. Come on. Yep. Push. Come on now. Up. Yep. Let's go. Come on. Yep, let's get it. Ooh, he is. Come on. Push. Yep. Right here. Up. Chill, let's go. We're going to finish the pecs off with this cable crossover. Sorry, this flat cable fly. Cable crossover, same thing. But here we go with that. Notice this half foam pad that I put behind. It's going to be behind my back. And notice this is a big key to all of your fly movements for the chest. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes. When you're performing this exercise, this movement, notice how I take the cable is lined up with my hand, my forearm, and my elbow. I want it to continue to go in that path throughout. Now, I don't ever allow my shoulders to rock forward or hunch over to help me get that weight to where it needs to go. What I'm trying to do here is get a good deep stretch as it goes back on the eccentric, allowing my scapula to fold around that half pad. And then when I come forward, if I could touch my elbows together, that's what I would do as I contract. And I just go to failure here. When I feel my shoulders start to rock forward or come forward, I will stop.